Welcome back to TV8 Summit Sunrise. Scotty Bondo here at the Blue River Fine Art Gallery, and the best sandwich you could possibly imagine. We got the lovely Sarah here and Erica, and we are talking about art. It's going to be a little arts and crafts section here in just a moment. I'll put on my apron in a minute. But first off, Sarah, you guys have been here 2 months. Sarah, you are the art consultant here at the Blue River Fine Art Gallery, and you guys have been here 2 months. How are things going? You got some upcoming events we can talk about. What's going on?
Well, we're growing fast and things are changing constantly. We've gotten so much new art and we've been keeping up with our wonderful events. This month we'll be having Don Solly come and he'll be painting here for everyone to meet him. And we'll also be having a live blues guitarist come to play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Very
it should
good.
be a really exciting event.
Well, we have some Don Sol here, do we? Or no, back in
these
there?
are Dean Bueller, actually.
Yep.
Don Solly is here and
Oh,
we'll
very
be
good.
repainting the gallery to really highlight his work.
Very good. And so once again, you've been here 2 months. How are things evolving? What's going on?
Well, we've brought on a lot of new artists, actually. We have 3 new artists this month, a gentleman named Lee Reedy, a woman named Sandy Watson, and then we have the lovely Erica Omis is now part of our team as well.
Erica, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up early coming out here.
Yeah.
So we got some of your work here. You're doing some acrylic on the skis and the
Yes.
snowboards here.
Yes.
So it looks like you start off with a nice gray ground here.
Yeah.
You do a little bit of, is this some gesso on here to kind of bind to the snowboard, and then you go on with acrylic?
Yeah. Well, basically first sanding it down to, especially because you don't know, I mean, stomp pads, you kind of have all the glue and stuff, and people
So
put
these
stickers.
these are game used, game day.
Yeah, these are
sticks.
all old. I mean, basically none of this is new, so it just comes from, for instance, these skis. These are actually last year's K2s, but this guy busted his sidewall right here.
Oh, look at that.
You could kind of tell, and a little up here, I heard he jumps off a lot of cliffs, and it's kind of busted right there.
So they come
And
up
so basically,
pre-karma.
there's a lot of times there's equipment that we either find in the dumpster or people basically going to put them in the dumpster,
So you're
especially
recycling.
from rental shops and stuff like that, and came across a bunch of boards and skateboards like a
So
year
one
or
thing
2
we don't
ago.
have near enough of in town is old ski equipment.
Right?
Ton of it
And
around.
yeah, instead of buying canvases, I started just painting on them, I mean, not only is it kind of a cool canvas itself, but it's kind of an experience for the person.
So you layer up some acrylics here, and then are we going to do like a nice coat on top of that when you're done?
Yes, we do. Basically, if you can tell from the pieces I have here and here, it's a clear epoxy.
Oh, nice.
It kind of finishes it, makes it a little indestructible too, which is
It's
nice.
such a great gloss on that. It
Yeah.
really pops those colors.
Yeah, especially, especially with just the boards and the skis and itself, it's a good, good finish for them, because you can't traditionally finish them quite as nicely as canvases and other things
And can
like
we
that.
remount them and put bindings back on them and take them out?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Probably wouldn't want to anyway. So.
The
Very nice.
epoxy wouldn't let that happen, and most of the equipment is,
Beat already.
Yeah.
Seen its lifetime.
It has.
Very good. Who would you say is like maybe one of your biggest influences as you paint?
As an artist,
Uh-huh.
I mean, a couple of my first pieces I ever did was based on some of Monet's work. But now I've just kind of, over the years, just with the own artists I've come in contact with, and I've kind of just almost developed my own style, in a sense. And, I've had some great people. I graduated from Regis. I had some great friends that, that were in the art program too, that influenced. We kind of helped each other figure out, our style and what we wanted to do, because you obviously had to pick a medium. And with me, it was never like what medium, because, I was always using so much, skis with acrylic and epoxy. It's almost mixed mediums in there. And so I've always been a big fan of experimenting with, different kinds of things to, develop my art.
Good job. It's amazing. And you've got the show coming up here. We have to do the sponsor shot where you hold the ski up to your face. Tell us about the show and your opening.
The show, just basically, showcasing, what I've done, and that's why I'm working on getting some. Actually, these are the first skis I've ever painted, to be honest.
Well,
So
there you go.
that's kind of a mile marker there.
That's
I've
amazing.
painted so many boards and skateboards, but I haven't painted some skis yet. So
Very good. Once again, we're here
Excited.
live at the Blue River Art Gallery talking to the lovely Erica Omis. I think I said that right?
Yes,
Very
yes.
good. She's got her show coming up here, and we got more coming up here on TV8 on Summit Sunrise right after this.